energy, you're all tapped in. But he helped you in the expectation phase. He, by virtue of what you know for him to do, what you've heard about him doing, caused your expectation to shift so that the fear was not there. And in the absence of the fear caused by your focusing upon him, then the healing took place.
But the healing was such a feeling of love, such a feeling of, I mean, it's
alignment, clarity. Use the word clarity.
So when he say that feeling was so good, it feels like love, and basically what she said, what she means by it was alignment, is just that you tapping into that nature part of you. You're tapping into that higher self of love, of care, of well-being that you're tapped into. This is basically what it is, and this is what he's feeling. So that's what he means. That's what she means about it's an alignment. So it's just your natural state, the way that you're supposed to feel. So yeah.
Best word to describe alignment, clarity, knowing, unquestioning. Yeah?
Yeah, it's one of the, and I can see clearly now.
Yeah.
It's one of the signature moments in my life.
Well, because it felt like the stakes were higher. But the stakes are never high. In other words, you can be or do or have anything that you want. Source always has your back. It's just that sometimes when the stakes feel higher, you align more deliberately.
But it created in me a sense of just wanting to serve, to get my ego out of this.
Well, you can't not serve. When you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, you act like a satellite dish, so that, in other words, it's what we were talking about earlier. People are zigging and zagging and zigging and zagging, and if you're tuned in and not, and tuned in and not, and tuned in and not, they don't have as much opportunity to rendezvous with you. But when you're consistently there, then more of them can rendezvous with you, you see. And the most interesting thing about that is you cannot serve others unless you have served yourself.
Boom, that was a big key. I'm going to stop it right there. I always like to talk about, always like to explain to other people, one of the big key about want to be a servant, want to help others, want to do things for others, want to love someone else. The main key behind that is that you have to be fulfilled for yourself. You have to understand love before you can love someone else. You have to help yourself before you can help someone else. You have to be fulfilled before you can fulfill anyone else. So that is the major key, is that we have to understand that we have to be first. We have to let our light shine. Once the light is shined, then you will be able to give abundantly to any and everybody, but it has to come from within. You have to be fulfilled first. So yeah.